Testing. We have sound, it seems like we do. Let me just fix some stuff here. And let me also post a link. Of course. Post this link. Just 1 second, guys. Yes, it's posted. We have in the villas Alexander Eng, Devin Stephens, and Snow Eric. Welcome you all. Thank you for joining. Let me fix this chat. I always have to fix this. Forgot, sorry. Box it. Okay. Tarzan for gems. Yes! Holy! Haha, nice. So we are starting here. We have the limited time renewal. Limited time? Doesn't this get added to the story? I don't know. Maybe when it finishes, it eventually goes to the, well, normal content. Capybara is here as well. Welcome, Capybara. First time we have a new event without a new banner. They want us to use it for our mother. Ha. No, Mama. I already have Mama. Unless we are talking about the UDX one. We are very close to 500 days of login, guys. See, 499. Only one more day. Maybe they will give me some gems. Maybe 5,000, imagine. Let's see what we have here. The new banner for Ferdinand. Gang. I like Ferdinand and Yundin on this. And there's also some other news. Hello, Diego Lopez. Welcome. Notify. Oh, notification worked. Nice. Nice, Alexandre. Let's click here. You mean you are close. Let me see here what we have. The new Vassal. We already have this Paulus and Ferdinand. This new shop with the new equipment. Gauntlets. And SS accessories. Nice. Guys. I'm very close for 500 days login. There's some new stuff here on special. What is it? Just some packs. Style packs. Let's go and check this already. Whatever, welcome. Judy, Roger says hello, welcome as well. Master got my mama in the first paid multi-pull. My gosh. Nameless says pull. No, I don't need. Maybe for UDX. Maybe for UDX, but maybe no. So let's check this part 1 and part 2. Nice. Good gems. Selma's strategy. Ha ha ha. Hey, you all. My my shirt is yellow, but it's getting a clash with the green. Yellow is too close to green, maybe. Oh no, I didn't know that. I never used this one. Not in the live streams. A tale of the recent past, Joe, blah blah blah. Let's skip this. You're already getting this medal for Vassal. Is Vassal changed in any way? Electro Hail. 3 power, 3 BP, cold and lightning. Nice. Water Jet, the same as we have with Mesartin. Freestyle. Fast attack with B power, it's not bad. It's actually very nice. Hydraulic Ruin, the same attack that we have with our... What's the name of her again? The character that I use in a lot of gems to get. Taria. Part of 4. Quickening Magic, Star of Turn, medium chance to increase, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's a freestyle, guys. A freestyle Matriarch gauntlets. We have what? 4 endurance, negative agility, and will. Huh. Defensive things. Don't forget your Bane. Bane? Bane? We will get gems. We will get gems. I usually run my normal setup for farming, but I probably have better ones. Yeah, let's search for a better setup just to kill those enemies. They are, I don't know, probably very different from each difficulty. This one looks good. Paulus on second multi? Paulus is the worst one. Divan, don't worry too much about Paulus, he's not good. To the new players, the run value is 500% for me. You are a new player, Andy? You are? I didn't know that. For new players, yes, the value is so high here. Yes. Solid Snake's here as well. Welcome, Solid Snake. David says Ferdinand on third multi. Ferdinand is nice. Even if you have to pity for Matriarch, don't be sad, you got Ferdinand. The good thing, this new event also has different caps. How many of you are pulling? Getting many gems will make me wanna pull for UDX. I don't know if I should, but I am weak. I am weak. Let me fix my screen here. Yeah, it's fixed. It has new caps, yes. Hopefully it's easier to farm. I didn't check the status caps and which characters are featured. 1420? You sure? Isn't the new event 1430s? Not entirely sure. This song. We even get gems when we see story chapters. This is nice. My hair. Well, I had to go to PD for Matriarch because I got 3 Ferdinands in my way there. 3 Ferdinands! At least you got Ferdinand, man. Do you got some Vassalt as well? All I got is 27,000 gems. You get many gems just by doing this tower. I think we can get like 10,000. 10,000. And it says I don't need this UDX mama. I want my mommy Skirok. You changing your mama, man. How many mamas you have? Stop doing combos. Let's make this fast. Air support. And when my mama for news. You have a very strange mama. I don't know how a fish can make a capybara, but okay. Who am I to say anything, right? Also, maybe I should be using some featured style just to maybe make some missions. I want my daddy Lord for news. You guys? Mama and daddy. I don't know about getting Vassalt, but I feel like this bit are salty. You got Vassalted. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Air supply. Uses calling for his friends to attack by the air. Check if there are missions here. I forgot to check this. We don't have a new event. This is just a rehash of the past event. Maybe they increased the status of the enemies, but... Event missions. Complete missions? What? Free gems! In trials, so cleared. But here we have 10,000. 1,000. Use featured character. Yeah, we do have to use featured character. About the exchange shop, tell me that there's some gems here as well. No, I'm thinking too much. What else do we have here? Books. Mining caves, 500. Maybe I can finally get the last one I need. The Undine better give me PTSD. I pitied Joe and she didn't ever came home. Exactly like me, Andy. Never came home. It was a clear choice on Joe. I won't be using that Undine ever again. We do have way better support characters in this game now. Genryu. Baby Genryu. Mama on the 70 multi. Devin Stephens, nice. Stop. Maybe we should be doing some single pulls for UDX Matriarch. Maybe. What do y'all think? Well, we have to use a featured style. We do have one here, haha. We do have one here. Nora. Is there any other party that has a featured style, please? No. Guys, look on this. The indication. Boston is here, featured, nice. Then we have Black, featured, nice. You guys know? Black and Boston belong to the same banner, so For News is coming. And pretty soon. Let's click here on details. Okay. We are here, featured. Romancing Saga 3 event. They are coming. We have to wait for it then. Angelo says, hi, Cher, how are you, man? I just mentioned it for news and you appear here. It's Romancing Saga 3 event, yes. 5 multi so far, I got myself 4 times, 0 Matriarch, my god. Keep trying, you get it. BB, come home. Don't we all love a monster in a game like this? I think we do. This squad is not that good. Maybe I have something better on group 3. Or I'll just have to make one. I just have to make one setup here and let's do this. Well, Wagner's is Romancing Saga 2 character. Let's not do that. Let's filter by Romancing Saga 3 styles and use them. That's a celebration. I don't know why, but when I got my microphone in the correct position, it's not as clear as before. I was using actually it from up to down. Now it's down to up. Let's filter by Romancing Saga 3 styles. So what we have here, Beauty, Romancing Saga 3. Let's use some fast attackers. You. Matri. Wells. Vassalt. Monica. Monica is not even that good. Or maybe I should just use one of them. Don't even have that many Romancing Saga 3 styles that are good. So Zeno, disappear from this. I'll use Joe instead of Hugh. And Leon. Well, like Barthélemy. I want to use Barthélemy. Let's use Leon. Who else? Fuse. Yes, Fuse. Where's Fuse? I use Fuse so much that I don't know why he's not so easy to find. Here. Get your dead credit card ritual. Works like a charm. My dad is dead. Sorry. Mario Hardy! Welcome, Mario. Also, Angel, I'm fine. How about you? Andy, everyone needs to do some ritual before summoning. What ritual? Multi to single and multi. Ah, that's exactly what I do. The share ritual works fine too. Yeah, it's mine. Nerd Fuse. Nerd Fuse. That got dark quick. Oh my god. No. Don't worry. Let's equip our characters here. I don't even know what formation to use, but I'm using whatever I want. Joe! Joe Jobs. Next one. Ah, Buny got. Okay. They have their equipment. Then we have Matriarch here. He's using what she needs to use. There is Fuse. Fuse wants fitted armor and then mastery gloves. A silver charm. Last we have Leon. He wants light. Celestial. Dakizaki and I don't know. Mountain Coral. With this, we have a good cycling for AoE. We will have Joe on top. Exactly works fine. Sorry, Sherwood. What the hell was that? Nothing. I'm joking. Do I need to inherit something here? Yeah, Buny needs to inherit. Rising Earth. And let's go. Let's hope that they kill these enemies fast. So that we don't lose too much time to reach the last stage, make some strategies. The last one. The second will be Fuse, of course. Nope. Pearl Glory. It's Fuse now or Buny? Is it Fuse or is it Buny? Oh, going before Fuse. How many people are summoning here today? How many of you? Also, let me try to change my microphone. We'll have to stop just 1 second. Testing. Seems to be better. Together with Jenny. Yeah, the quality is better now. Man, so many good banners are coming and I want all the styles. Don't we all? Don't we all, copy? We all do. I don't want Paulus badly enough to summon. Oh, what do you mean, Mutant Hill? Watch for missing out on this banner. Matthew says only one I don't have is the version of Yundin. Don't think I can justify pulling for her to. You will not even be using her if you get her. I can tell you that. I am a fan of Yundin and I cannot justify pulling for him. She is not mad anymore and there's so many good supports now. To use her instead, it's very strange. I would not. Nothing justifies using her. We don't even need Lightning Nuke anymore. If you have Global X Rock Bouquet, you have all you need. Mutant says over here doing dailies before jumping to the new tower levels. You always do your dailies first, right? I remember you said that. Alexander says not me this time. Nice, I can save some gens. That's always a good thing to do. Also. The image quality is so much better when this lightning gets closer to me. Yes. I'm in on HD quality. Yes, I am on HD. Shapeshifter has got Matriarch on the 50th multi, of course, after already got everyone else. What a clonery. This is not just human, happened to me before. Matthew says, yeah, I'm a big fan of Yundin. She's almost always in my final party in Romancing Saga 3. She's amazing in Romancing Saga 3. She's the best character after who? Khalid. Yeah, I only use Yundin in Hidden Dojo for UE stun. You still need that? You still need a UE stun? However, says you notice you didn't have a pretty good cold single target damage. It's lightning. Yeah, I play with Yundin just because I like her. Even says I got all 5 styles in 12 multis. Vasat was the last one. Teacher Yundin is better than all your waifus. You guys fighting for waifus. Don't do that. That's everything they want. You guys to summon for waifus. It's not so good for me. It's too close to my eyes. It's hurting me. What about another placement? Yeah. I have some shadows on this placement, but it at least does not hurt my eyes. Besides, everyone knows Ellen's best waifu. Depends on who you ask. Ah. think this is better. You're kidding, everyone knows that Tifa is the ultimate waifu. Tifa? We're talking about Final Fantasy now? It's very old hidden dojo formation, I'm too lazy to change. It works, it works. The last time I was using the old formation, it had a War Cloudia with lightning attack. Lightning attack? No, that attack that can paralyze. Forgot the name. Yeah, I stayed with that squad for more than I needed. Now I have Wagner's. Wagner's for confusion. That's a meme chair. Oh yes! You guys know so much about memes and I don't know. I am so old this time. Oh lord, I remember when Final Fantasy VII first came out. All the nerds were obsessed with Tifa. They were back in that days? I thought it was more a recent thing. Maximus, this guy here. He appears on the SaGa tree. So Snake says they saved enough jewels for 4 PDs. Was going to skip Halloween, but pulled it for waifus. Got everyone except Cat. I'll wait for Prefector Genie for a better debuffer. Prefector Genie is very far from this. I see that you are a long-time planner. The only character I summoned without needing was Barf. Number 2. I don't regret. Don't regret about that Bart. He would prove to be more useful within time. I do remember back then a lot of loved Tifa's big booba, but it was 3D, man. How are people obsessed with 3D boobs? These people. I don't know, boobs are always boobs, but 3D boobs, squared 3D boobs. Oh man. Guys, this is a family-friendly channel. Holy crap, 4 PDs, I can't do it. The point says, hey, I just watched the cat failing dance video. I'm on the process of training it. Nice! Hopefully it helps people level that thing because it's insanely timely. The only character summon without... Okay, I read that. I do remember back, I think I've done 4 PDs since the start of the game. Only 4 PDs, Mutant Hill. I did like 15 PDs, 20 PDs. I'm always speeding. 3D is better than 2D, depending on the number of polygons. Children don't care, man. We are not playing video games anymore. I mean, not these games. They're playing Fortnite. Booba Supremacy. Yo, guys, you guys. Then... Only now. 3D is overrated. Me and the boys love 4D. 4D, you guys are dreaming too much. The original Final Fantasy VII's graphics have aged badly. Of course. Sadly, the new Final Fantasy couldn't be turn-based. You guys really like these, huh? Many Ds. For this real life. Yeah, we have 4 squares in every room, so maybe you were right. Spiky. By 3D, I mean in real life is better. Of course, always. Let's see how many gems we'll have at the end of this. Hopefully many. Left, crosses width, crosses depth, crosses time. My god. I love PS1 Lara Croft type boom, pointy and you know that it's not real life, man. Exabyte is here as well. Hey yo, Exabyte, welcome. I already said that this is a family-friendly channel, you guys. Don't take it seriously. Don't believe me? I've always been family-friendly. I don't consider time a dimension, but that's... yeah. Depends on how you look on that. I think we'll get approximately 9,000 if you finish both towers. How many stages? 15? 9? 15. There's the story parts as well. 15 versus. Let me see this. Oh, it may be more. It may be more. How many stages in every part here? Let me see. We are already on hard, so there is probably 10 stages. 10 stages, yes. So no, it's less than that. So we can say that we have 80 stages multiplied by 50 plus the story segments. We have close to 5,000 only. Yes, close to 5,000 jewels. Wait, 15 stages, I thought it was 10 in miscalculation. No, it's only 10. 15 because it was considering the story stages. Mutant Hill says my PDs was Sophia, my favorite, Global Red, Gilbert, Anniversary, Katarina, favorite, that's all. But Mutant Hill, you didn't made many PDs because you don't always go to a PD. You stop before, that's why. I usually go for PDs because I always go to the end. Even when if it's a limited time character, I sometimes purchase it if I'm close for a PD. You get your favorite and you run, right? Hilbert PD. Why do you guys summon it in pure platinum style? Why the hell? I have all platinum styles. I never summoned it besides Mirza. Mirza was the only time I summoned it for a platinum winner. Well, it was a UDX one, but Mirza. I usually go to PD because I never get what I want. That's never a platinum toll. Yeah, that's just like me. I'm always going to PD because I never get what I want. But maybe you guys can give me some luck so I can get UDX Matriarch. You know? That's totally possible. Let me get more water. Oh yeah, Drake? You mean Dark? I got Dark before PD as well. Let me get some water. Guys, I'll be doing some coffee. I'll be back pretty soon. We are back here. So I was making coffee. It's very easy to make. Half the audience is against Halloween Mercenary Race not calling. October is ending. No, they already gave us the schemes. Ultahin says because it was Healbert. Thanks, Cher. How long did you have to wait before I could use Victor Blade 3 times? 1 month and a half. And it says their skins only, sadly. Topoint says you already got Master Team Ray. They were only skins. I wanted Healbert farming right now when he debuted. It was a good thing too because he didn't drop on tickets until 4 months later. Oh shoot, everyone in Global X units kinda waiting for that. We were waiting. 4 months Healbert farming is worth pity. Yeah. Depends. ScherBR, am I right? Like always, dominating the live streams. The Square stream crushed our dreams of Global X Spooky Ray a while back. Yeah, I didn't watch that stream. I'm gonna summon for White Rose then. Now we're suspecting a Global X Mickey since Leon got one and he was the monthly login portrait. Yes. There was some times where the login portrait was a different style that never got a release, but that was in celebrations. I remember Sophia being in one and she didn't get a style, it was actually a skin. The same can be said for Liz. But it's been a while. The recent times that we got a character in the login screen, it usually meant that character would be summonable in a style or any type of form. So we are expecting, yeah, Mikhail should be Global X, and not just that, he'll be added in Julian's placement in Forneo's banner. Forneo's, Black, Boston, and Mikhail. Global X Mikhail. And it will be fun because Mikhail deserves a new style, right? I just did a 20 pulls and got Matriarch, Paulus, and Vassal. Is it worth to keep pulling? Andy, you mean? You got Vassal, Matriarch, and Paulus. No, it's not worth keep pulling. Ferdinand is very good, but you really should save your gems. At least you see next banner if you are lucky or not. Finally a good Mikhail. Finally a good Mikhail, Matthew. Hopefully. Khalid also needs a better version. We will see. Yeah, we will see. I am sometimes right, sometimes wrong with my predictions, but it has like a 50% success rate. Romance Saga 3 month, November. Woot. Yes. Next week. Yo, Khalid Plus. Please. Honestly, Mikhail kinda deserve a Global X treatment if that's true. We need a guy like that can buff dexterity damage, just like Fuse does, and can use AoE cyclings and maybe attack more than once. Maybe copy J-Mew design. But be better than J-Mew. J-Mew is actually very good, but I don't know. He's better for bosses. I used him for bosses more than Cloud yet. If you have J-Mew, you don't need to pursue a Ferdinand. I do have J-Mew. No matter how hard I trained him before, he was still outperforming. Mikhail is bad. Mikhail kinda deserved Global X treatment. Yes, all his styles are ass. J-Mew is awesome. He doesn't get the respect that he deserves. I use him in most fights. I give him the respect that he deserves. Cloud eventually beats him on turn 1 damage with weapon upgrades, but it's just a small value. J-Mew at least works better, has a better cycling, or boss at least. So around 5,000 gems for the new events. I have 3,000 from the Halloween missions. That means that if we want to try it from Global X Mama, UDX Mama, maybe I get lucky with some single pulls. Maybe you guys will give me luck. I know you guys give me luck, right? Right? I was crushed by that banner. Went to pity. In no SS, I choose Claudia because I have every style for her besides the Onsen. Oh my god. I don't know if I had to pity on that banner. I don't think I had to. Don't remember. Eileen's here. Hello. Hello, Eileen. And Eve says, yo, I'm late. Dozy, welcome. We got Pierce training. Pierce training? What do you mean by Pierce training? That lullaby. If you got a Global X Mikhail, I bet he's going to be similar to this boss, to his boss fight with agility buff or something like that. Light something, that attack that increases his own agility. Light speed. Maybe. I heard you say Jane Mew. Ah, Jane Mew, yeah, I'm using Jane Mew for boss fights when the enemies are weak to Pierce. Yes, I like him. Oh, imagine. So no news, I haven't even opened the game. There is some new information alongside this new event, but I didn't check it all. Just standard stuff like sometimes going for double drops or 4 times on missions. Standard stuff. New packs. I didn't notice anything really new. Charisma says I got Matriarch in the 4th pool. Nice! Battle 8 Mikhail has a skill that he does not possess. Or maybe he does not have the plus version yet. Light speed can get upgraded in the future by Amplify. That lucky dude. Guys are always lucky, I'm always with a bad luck. Mm. 4 to 5 days live stream? How do you mean that? Empire Siege. Oh, rematch, no! Some Baojins here. Hello, boys and girls, hello. Also, anyone here saw my video about Star Ocean 6? Anyone here cares about Star Ocean? Used to be a good franchise. Maybe not that good anymore, but still enjoyable, I think. I never played Star Ocean 5 because it didn't have a PS4 or a PS5 for the matter. Same training as Hang Trial. Hmm? You think this is similar? You got to see the last stage. You mean the caps? The caps are the same. Mario Heart says I always loved the Star Ocean series. You saw the announcement? Man, I'm happy that Trace still exists. Kyle the Charizard says 5 was bad, but 2, 3, and 4 I like it a lot, especially 3. Actually, I only played 2, 3 to the end. 2 I played 2 times. Once I finished it, the second one, the second time I played and I didn't finish. I finished with Claude. My friend finished it with Rena. And I finished it Star Ocean 3. I love Star Ocean 3 because of Fist of Fury with Cliff. So I'd say I'll pull on the Princess White Rose and Polka's anniversary banner. My pull for the rest too. That's why I've been saving. Have to save, have to save. Paris De Marco says, I will watch you play it. I love it, Star Ocean 2. You love it. That game was ahead of his time. A little too complicated for its time, I think. If you think too much, Star Ocean 2 built some of the bases for the Persona games. Some of the mechanics from Persona the social networking and all the things. You can build social networks with your characters in Star Ocean 2. The private sections. Is that the name? I don't remember too well. Playing Star Ocean through 4 on the PS3. Nice, you can play many of them. I remember having played Star Ocean a long time ago. The PSP ones? Yeah, I saw enjoy the last one well enough to finish. Oh yeah, I know that you can play with the 7 characters together. That seems very cool. I just don't know if the game is good enough, but at least that is super nice. You got me already on that. You cannot have perfect lighting. If you have the good lighting, it just hurts your eyes. Let's leave it on like this. No new Grandia. Man, I love Grandia 1 more than Grandia 2. Some people prefer Grandia 2, but Grandia 1 was released when I was a kid discovering the world. I was so shy and I don't know. I am not shy anymore. I think I'm not shy for like at least 15 years. But up to 20s, I think I was a very shy guy. And when I was very young, like 9-10 years old, I don't know, I had this dream of being on an adventure, and that's exactly what Grandia is. A dream of an adventure. Does it say enjoy Star Ocean, but I prefer Grandia. Some modding say Star Ocean is cool, my favorite is Ashton, the guy with the 2 dragons in his back, right? You had to give up on 2 characters to get Ashton. I got Ashton in my playthrough. The first one at least. Grandia, like I said, I prefer the first one. Many people prefer the second. And the same can be said for another franchise, Lunar. I prefer the second Lunar game than the first one. Silver Charm? Silver Feathered Charm. Okay. I prefer Lunar 2, but they keep remaking the first one. Like forever. Why? The Star Ocean I played was this PS2 one, but I don't remember ever finishing it. Should be Star Ocean 3, yes. Yeah, Lunar 2 Eternal Blue is better than Silver Star Story for me too. Yeah, Mutant Hill. The best one, remember, that game has an epilogue, one of the best epilogues ever. I cried in that epilogue, man. So full of emotions. I think Lunar 1 has the most popularity. Yes, because they keep remaking the first one, right? What? I never got to play Lunar 2. It's better, Doze. It's better. They have a very unique cast. I like all the characters. All the characters. Ken is here. Hello, Ken. Welcome. How are you, my friend? I love it, the Lucia storyline. Yes, Lucia and Hero. Remember, the protagonist is called Hero. He's a hero by my own name. I don't know why, but yellow is detected like green. I used to sing some of the songs in Lunar 1. Oh yeah. I don't remember trying to sing back in that times. You guys know that I sing. Maybe not as good as I wanted, but I did have a garage band and I was the singer. I was looking for a while for one. I'm so excited. I remember following me one brand new Lucian pin on eBay. Oh, you have the real life stuff from a limited version of the game. I see you have the full box from working designs for Lunar 2. Brought it for 80s new on Walmart back in the day. They were pricey, but they justify it. We never saw these things here in Brazil. Hero. Well, he says, yeah, to Eileen. I really want to play those games again sometime. I have to pursue a route in my YouTube career that allows me to play the old RPGs because they made my life. I know it's nostalgia and everything, but I still prefer turn-based RPG games. That's me. Not just nostalgia. I had a full box for Lunar 1. Nice. Came with the soundtrack. Patty says I seen Lunar go for 300 nowadays for a sealed copy. My god. I don't own the original copies of this stuff anymore because I'm saving space here in my house. But don't say that to my older version of myself. He would like to collect everything. That's why I used to sing. I sing Lunar. Ah, you came with the soundtrack. That's why I used to sing. I don't think we're ever gonna have RPGs as good as the PS1 and PS2 era. Actually, some games are good, but they're so different. I mean, you will never beat Chrono Cross Emotions for me. I mean, it's not a heavy story game. I don't know how it affected me so much, but Chrono Cross is one of my favorite ones of all time. Just like Valkyrie Profile. But, Shin Megami Tensei 5 seems like an amazing game. Metroid Dread, Tales of Arise, those 3 games that got released this year, they still touch my old self, you know? I feel like I'm a kid again playing these games. PS1 and 2 era was godlike. The thing is, when you have a hardware limitation, you have to use your creativity to win that. And you always get some creativity because of that. Remember, Mario was born because of a pixel limitation. And many other games only exist because of limitation. A limitation brings creativity. That's what I learned when I was doing my course for game design. Nostalgia is a nice truck. The other day I downloaded an emulator in Donkey Kong Country and still love it. I play Donkey Kong Country on Wii U sometimes. I have that one running from the original version. Very nice. Rhapsody is so good. Rhapsody the game. That one with the character from that seems like from La Pucelle, right? There's a second version of that game. I was 16 when the game came out. I was probably around 14 years old. My Harris PS1 game is probably my copy of Rhapsody, Musical Adventure. It's a good game. You know what? There is a PS2 game that is a sequel to Rhapsody that has a character that reminds me of La Pucelle, and I did have that game at a point. Love it, Etoyo. I have a few hair games. Harris one I have is Rule of Rose. Rule of Rose, what a nice game, Matthew. Rule of Rose, very greedy and dark game. Dude, Chrono Cross is probably my favorite game. Tapewind says that, man, Chrono Cross gave me the vibes. I was talking to my friend yesterday or maybe 2 days ago, William, that when I was a kid, I used to get my Chrono Cross copy inside of my PS1 and I will leave the intro running for hours. Yes, I'm not joking. I sometimes had to study and then I was just leaving the opening there and then I was just meditating myself or studying with Chrono Cross opening in the background. Donkey Kong Country is awesome. Still is. Very hard games. I still listen to the OST like weekly. Nice. Mega Man Blue only because of limitations. That's right, Capybara. Limitations can bring creativity outside of people. Props for Retro Studios for their work on Donkey Kong Country Returns. Tropical Freeze especially is a work of art. I played it both, I finished it both, and yes, they are work of art. They still remind me of my childhood, but let me tell you, they are even harder than the original games. The new Donkey Kong Country games are very, very hard, but at least they give you more lives. Rhapsody sounds familiar. Yes, it's from the same developers as Disgaea. Rhapsody is cute and insanely easy. The first one is, Matthew, the first one is. La Pucelle and Rhapsody are both Marvel Kingdom series, so that makes sense, yes. The sequel to Rhapsody is also very nice, you have to see it if you still haven't. Nutamore says, I speedrun SNES games for fun before speedrunning was even a thing. You did! The original copies and everything. Nice. So we finished the first tower, let's start the second one, then we will choose some farming. But for now, let's just claim the second tower. Maybe we'll be pulling for you the Matriarch if I feel like I'm lucky. I shouldn't, but okay. Oh man. Solid says, I have been playing Octopath Traveler. It's pretty much an old school RPG. I recommend you check it out, the HD2D remake of Dragon Quest III when it comes out. I will. I do know much about Octopath Traveler. I didn't play it yet. I at least think I fired up the game just to see how it was. Because I like SaGa games, I think I will love Octopath as well, but still didn't have the time. One day. They even say Chrono Cross had the best music of all games ever. It always allowed me to just, I don't know, the feeling was like you get into a frenzy. I don't know how to explain. But the soundtrack is dreamy, makes me dream. I did the same with Chrono Trigger. There are several RPGs YouTubers I love Chrono Cross. I like it, but it's not really one of my favorites. I understand there's a lot of flaws in Chrono Cross. You know, I'm a very critical person. I know the problems and mistakes in things I love. But that's sometimes what makes them good, because there's nothing flawless. But you have to understand that something has flaws, and it's okay to have flaws in love. It's just like people, you know? And some people just defend their games and saying that they are perfect. No, don't talk bad about my game, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. No, it's not like that. I love the first Shadow Hearts so much. In that game has a lot of flaws. Also, let me decrease the volume of the game because I remember that this game is so loud. Yeah, sorry. My favorite RPGs as a kid was always Pokemon. Pokemon, that's why you love capybaras. Same, I also had saves in places like the song to listen. Whoa, I never did that actually. To listen to it while I was doing shit. I did with a lot of games. Swish, I'm gonna have to play Chrono Cross one of these days as much you are hyping this up. Dozy. It depends, man. I don't know if you have the same impact as me when I was a kid, but as I said here before, the music, it's amazing, but the thing that actually affected me was how the story was unfolded. Because it tells a story of a world without you. And that was what made me an impact, because I was depressed as a kid. And I had some complexities, like I always felt like I was not good enough for stuff. I never actually went as far as thinking about how the world will be without me, but that game was good enough to just show that you affect everyone's lives, even when you are, well, someone that does not believe that. In my opinion, I didn't believe that I was affecting every other person's lives. I was insignificant when I was a kid. I had that in me. I don't have that anymore. But you know, you have to respect your issues. Today is your lucky day. How does it say that? Oh, it's my lucky day. Why? Octopath was my game of that year. Dozy? Yes. I'll play that one day. Oh, you like Yasunori Mitsuda soundtracks? I love Yasunori Mitsuda. Have they said anything about a new SaGa game? Not yet. They are working on one. There is a confirmation in an interview. They are working on a new SaGa game that's not announced yet. A lot of games have fantastic music, truly masterpieces, so I can't possibly choose the best. Yeah, and also some games are just too different to compare to each other. Tapuan says, yeah, that's what he said. It's nothing solid, Hawk, though. Yeah, nothing solid, but there's a confirmation that something is on the works. Matthew says, oh my gosh, I love Shadow Hearts and Shadow Hearts Covenant. Definitely two of my absolute favorite games ever. Yes, Matthew, you never saw me talking about those games. I love Shadow Hearts 2. It's like, it has to be on my top 3 games. I love Yuri. Yuri is the best protagonist. The best protagonist ever. Yuri. Yuri Hyuga. Mutan Hill says, my favorite RPGs era was probably the late Super NES, like Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, Lufia 2, and stuff like Trials of Mana and Romancing Saga 3 now that we have the official release. I never played Romancing Saga 3 back in the days because it didn't receive a translation, and it took me so much time to have my first PC. You don't know. I think I was already 18 years old when I got my first PC. It was funny because I used it to play emulators when I was having lunch time in my jobs, when I was, well, before I had my own PC. I used to play Castlevania on lunch. Man, how fun those times were. I never finished many RPGs on jobs because they take so much time. You are not good enough for UDX Matriarch, or are you? I am good enough. Man, I try to help the game, but the game does never give me back. The only Saga game that actually beat is Romancing Saga 3. I also Final Fantasy Legends 2, which has some similarities. There's very similar, yeah. Directed by the same guy. Shadow Hearts Covenant managed to not only be completely hilarious, but generally managed to make me cry during the scene of Alice. Yes. You know, it's also, there's a lot of second meanings in that game. She's named Alice, and there is Malice. And you know the relationship between them, and then you also know about the relationship between him and forgot the name of that other character. And the second one, the girl with the head hair, Karin. That game is very nice because you don't hate the last boss. You don't hate him. Have respect. Respect is important. Requited Romancing Saga love. Yes, man. Don't we always get sometimes on that? Man, I'm gonna dig those out and play it in. I have to play Shadow Hearts again. I sometimes play Shadow Hearts 1 just to have fun again. Because I purchased the Shadow Hearts 1 without knowing what it was. I just look on the cover and then, man, this game looks nice, let me purchase it. And then I learned about Shadow Hearts 2, and that's why I got that one. My favorite FF games are 4 and 6. For Dragon Quest is 3, 5, and 8. I didn't play many Dragon Quest games besides 5, I think. So I don't have an opinion on that. But the order of my favorite Final Fantasy games is 6, 9, 4. No. 6, 9, 13, and 4. In this order. 6 is still the best one. Then 9, because 9 is like magic. Besides the trance stuff and Kuja, 9 is very nice. I remember, I always say that I like Steiner, and I don't know if it's Steiner or Steiner. He looks like the... Oh man, let me see here. There is a film about a man made of iron that has no heart, and he reminds me of Steiner. Forgot. I still need to finish my Romancing Saga 3 Thomas run. I keep doing the side quests instead of beating Alosus. You still playing that one? I actually played Cold Alka first on PS1 and picked Shadow Hearts on day 1 when I found out it was technically part of the same series. I played Cold Alka before knowing it was part of the Shadow Hearts games as well. I watched Shadow Hearts play it. Nice, Doze. I will play it someday. Kaze says ScherBR number station ASMR. No, I will never be able to do ASMR. Been watching Japanese streamer named Imoko playing through Final Fantasy IX lately. She showed up on my YouTube feed with Romancing Saga 3 stuff. They play Romancing Saga 3 on JP a lot. It's very famous there. Solid Thing says I played some of the Final Fantasy IX, nice game, but the battles were way too slow. All Final Fantasy games from PS1 are very slow because of the loading times. I don't know if these days the remasters are faster, but yeah, that's how it is. Tin Man from Wizard of Oz. Yes, Raffioli. He reminds me of Tin Man from Wizard of Oz. Exactly. He reminds me of that. Steiner. He does. I think that Wizard of Oz influenced Final Fantasy 9 a lot, actually. I played Final Fantasy 1 to 8 and then 15 because I can afford a PS4. My favorite one is Final Fantasy 7. I never finished Final Fantasy 7. Yes, that's me. I never finished. I played till the end of the second disc. Something probably happened. I don't remember what was, and I never finished Final Fantasy 7. I think I saw a friend finishing it, but I myself have never finished it. But I did play for most of it. Dailies says I get the hate that Final Fantasy 8 gets, but I still hold a special place in my heart as I played with my two best friends. Lol, he took turns. That's emotional value to you. He also took a break from running SaGa 3 to do a Metroid Fusion playthrough to refresh me before playing Dread. Actually, you don't need to play Fusion 2 no Dread because Metroid has no dialogue. You can see a 15 minutes comic to understand the story of Fusion. But I understand. My favorite one is 8. Squall is my favorite Final Fantasy character. He's actually better than Cloud in my opinion, visually. It's just that, well, let's not delve too much into this topic because I know a lot of people love Final Fantasy 7s. They have some emotional feelings. I think that Cloud is just, well, he's a silent protagonist. Squall talks, right? Or no? I think that he talks. I never enjoyed Final Fantasy 8 myself because of the battle system. And all these things about magic being so hard to craft and everything, I never enjoyed it myself. I was playing Legend of Legaia back in these days. I just wanted to play Fusion again. Yeah, Fusion is a good game, but I also think I never finished it. Well, it says me too, Nu. You guys love Final Fantasy 8 then. I love Final Fantasy 6 because I play with a friend as well. But it's not because just that, it's just that Final Fantasy 6 has something that Shadow Hearts 2 also has. And it's actually not Shadow Hearts 2, I think it's Shadow Hearts 1. The world is destroyed and you have to save it after it was destroyed. I think it's in Shadow Hearts 1 when Yuri Hyuga, he leaves the party and goes in retirement, and you have to, well, convince him to return into being a protagonist. Because we need you, man. The world is in ruins. And that's the same thing with Final Fantasy 6. You lose before you win. Squall is bando. Dave and Stephen says. Final Fantasy 8 was so easy to cheese with the draw mechanic. Get 9,999 HP in the first quarter of the game. Yeah, I remember a friend of mine knew how to do that. It was super easy, super easy. I wait for the Final Fantasy remake to complete, then buy the Anzabeno, and then resign so I can play. Resign from your job? Be careful, bro. Also played Legend of Legaia with my friends. Wild Arms as well. Wild Arms 1. It was very hard with the puzzles. I did not enjoy 8 at first, but then I came back to understand the battle system. And it was so unique and fun. It is unique. Fun, I don't know. But the interpretation of fun will be different from people to people. Linking status to draw magic made it so easy. It seems like. Dailies says in Legend of Dragoon too, we still say Gust of Wind Dance as a joke among us. I never played too many of them Legend of Dragoon because I was always missing the attacks. Mutahil says just like exploiting the stun mechanics in Xenoblade. No, in Xenosaga 2 made that one by far the easiest of the three. Xenosaga 2 is considered the hardest of them all, Molten Hill. And I don't know if I was exploiting the stun system. Xenosaga 2 is the hardest one of them. Slotty Snake says Dragon Quest 11 pulled something similar to Final Fantasy 6 second part. Yes? I didn't know about that. Now you got me on Dragon Quest 11. Final Fantasy 8 also had the best ultimate abilities because it was interactive. Final Fantasy 10 later copied that. Yes, you are right on that. There are some other games in the series. Final Fantasy VII has some limit break attacks that has some inputs. Wild Arms 1 is cute. Damn, Rudy and friends. Yeah, Rudy. He was just so lonely till he knows he was an arm. Really, I thought SaGa 3 was harder than 2. No, Mutahil. You got the wrong impression. Maybe because you knew how to break the system. SaGa 2 is considered the worst one. It's bothly the worst one by design and also the worst one because the battles are just so long and hard. I love it. SaGa 1 and especially 3. SaGa 2 though was a little rough. Yes, I remember that when I was getting close to the end of SaGa 2, I rushed it and tried to clear it as soon as possible. I don't even remember killing the last boss or if I watched some YouTube video. I really hated SaGa 2. Hated. You haven't played Dragon Quest 11, sure? No, I haven't, Dozy. Do I never finish it, so I cannot say much? You never? I don't play many Dragon Quest games because it was not popular here in Brazil. Hard to find. Very hard to find. But I did play Dragon Quest V in JP. On Super Nintendo, the original copy. Then I played Wild Arms 2 as a kid and I had a crush on Canon. I never played Wild Arms 2. I played 1, 3, and 4. And Cross as well. For the PSP. But I didn't like that one. But I absolutely love Wild Arms 3. Absolutely love. It's the best one. It's totally the best one. I also played the remake for the first one, Alter Code F. Yes, but Wild Arms 3 is amazing. It's a work of art. You can tell anything, the story is not so impactful or anything, but guys, I love that 4 people party. The art and the music. Dragon Quest 8 was godlike. I don't know, because I haven't played that one too much. I cheesed the last boss of 3 with the Voltron robot attack, forget what it's called. Yeah, I remember that one with you. You can make your own Voltron. Gavard is asking, favorite console share? It has to be PS1. Has to be PS1. But PS2 comes very close. Super NES was not the best one because I didn't get to play many games. But on the PS1, I played more games on the PS2 because I managed to burn my all copies. Here in Brazil, guys, if you didn't do that, you would never play some RPGs because you could not even find it on stores. And PS1, I purchased it on stores. But I never get to play all of these games. Some of them I played on PS2, like PS1 games on PS2. Also, I need some water. What is your favorite console, Capybara? Does this say they brought Dragon Quest 8 for the Final Fantasy 12 demo? I think, but I ended up loving Dragon Quest 8 more than Final Fantasy 12. Whoa! The best part of Dragon Quest 8 is Vavavoom. I don't get the reference. Lose says Wild Arms. Ah, that takes me back. Special Wild Arms 3. Super NES, cool. I love pixel games. Haha. I can't relate to everyone. I'm stuck on the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance era. I played that era as well. I had some Pokemon copies, original copies, and I also played some of the Game Boy Advance games, but not as much as PS1 or PS2. Oh, then let's talk some Golden Sun, Andy. Golden Sun. I talked before that I have the original copy for both Golden Sun 1 and 2. Galiputro says Golden Sun is the best GBA RPG. Probably. Very ahead of his time. So good, yes. Man, I didn't believe I was playing back in the days. It's made by Camelot Software. Yes, that's right. Camelot Software. Golden Sun, the game I never finished because I got lost in the huge tree dungeon. I finished it one. I never finished the second one, I think, because my GBA broke. Yes, it broke. Golden Sun, then yes, Tales of Fantasia was good for me. Tales of Fantasia is a Super NES, PS1, Game Boy Advance game. I really released it many times. Even on PSP. Favorite GBA games were Mother 3 and the Super Robot War games. Matthew, that Super Robot War games got re-released for PS2 and it's even translated now with a huge improvement in the sprites. You should try that once. Golden Sun makes me sad, but I already told Cher that on the other stream. Why does it make you sad, Tepuin? Mother 3, Pokemon, Mr. Dungeon, and I think Sumo Knight. Sumo Knight, you know, I really love the Sumo Knight strategy games. The original strategy games. They started on PS1. I already had a copy of the Sumo Knight 1. And also there is Black Matrix. Anyone here knows Black Matrix? Or the original... what's the name of that again? Sumo Knight. Sumo Knight in Black Matrix. I doubt anyone knows these two franchises. Really doubt. Game Boy player on GameCube is the best way to play. Or is it? But the original one, right? Sumo Knight ending, but I mean the Sumo Knight tactical games instead of the actual RPG. Sumo Knight was forgotten on my mind. Holy... I remember the sprite art of Sumo Knight being so nice, and then I played Dragon Shadow Spell in Japanese. Dragon Shadow Spell is the successor of the Sumo Knight games by Flight Plan, and that game is amazing. I don't know if they ever translated that by a fan translation. Dragon Shadow Spell. If you love tactical games, you should totally play that one. It has the best 2D sprites for tactics game ever. Also, that ARPG game where you co-op and do bosses together. Forgot the name. Which game? Matthew, 30 years Super Robot Wars now. It's one of my favorite ones. Super Robot Wars 30. Yeah, because it's celebrating the 30 years. I know that it's getting released. It's already released. Advance Wars, Fire Emblem, and Yggdra was my favorite in terms of strategy RPG. Yggdra, I played a little. Advance Wars as well. Fire Emblem I played and finished only one from the GBA. Crystal Chronicles, that's Final Fantasy. The point says Golden Sun makes me sad because we are not getting another one and the DS's ending is... Ah, you told me, yeah, and a cliffhanger. Yggdra Union was great too, Yggdra is good. Ivera, The Promised Land was also nice. Same developers. Andy Villa says not close. I forgot the name. Let me search. Those says I heard of Sumo Knight, but not Black Matrix. Black Matrix is from the same designers. Flight Plan as well. It's a little more dark. It's... I don't know how to say. Yeah, it's about engines and demons. Very good games as well. There's Black Matrix 00. It's like the last game ever released for PS1. I think they released another game after that one, but it's one of the last ones. And it's amazing on PS1. Amazing, totally. I like the Depth Heaven series. That's the one that has Rivera, right? I found my family. Rivera was also good. Your choices affect you. Yes. Super Robo Tyson. Amazing. Yes, I agree. Yeah, the one you can co-op and do bosses and trade stuff was Shining Soul. Shining Soul also had that different accessory to check the daylight, right? Super Robot Wars 30s is out. I just added to my Steam wishlist this afternoon. And it's translated even. Why? It's funny playing Languisher now, like going back to the reunion. Languisher, the mobile game for Languisher is amazing. I just don't have the time to play that thing. I think that the mobile game is even better than the original. Has so many strategic elements. We are just talking about other stuff and not even talking about Romancing Saga. It's because we are just running through these easy stages. What's to talk here? Nothing. I do enjoy these times discussing games we play, game. Anyone else tried Breath of Fire in GBA? I feel like everyone will see it as a typical RPG. Ah, yeah. I finished it, one of those. I think the first one only. Boktai was the one with the light sensor in the cart. Yeah, Boktai was from the same developers, right? Same developers as Shining Soul. Boktai was nice, dude. I saw only once the original cartridge. Made by Hideo Kojima. They say that Little Big Planet also has involvement of Hideo Kojima. I remember cheating Sun on my emulator. Yes. VBA emulator. Anybody played a Hadiata Stories where you can kick all NPCs? Of course, Hacktomaster. I love that game as well. You could kick people in the foot. That was sometimes a requirement to make them join you. They had like 170 different characters to play. I think that Tri-Ace looked on Suikoden and saw, holy crap, 108 characters, let's do more than that. And they did, but there's just so many funny characters. That game is the next best thing for fantasy after Final Fantasy IX. I think that those games could even exist in the same universe. Final Fantasy IX and Hadiata Stories. That game is amazing. I have to play that game again. Final Fantasy Tactics and Ogre Battle 2. I don't know if anyone ever heard about Sima the Enemy. I played Sima the Enemy just for curiosity, but never finished it. But of course, Ogre Battle, it's... I played all of them. I'm so out of date with my mecha shows, so Super Robot Wars is no fun for me these days. But the animations are just so amazing that you don't even know what is happening, you just, well, enjoy. Hey, where was the cheer list link again? You can find that one in my Discord channel. On fact lists, you should find that. Kazi says I played Languisher mobile and I started, but I left a long time ago. Turned it old so fast, and when they made the PvP based, which I never liked it. Yes, gets old, but it's a very good game. If it had some console version, it would be amazing. It has a good foundation, but by being gacha, it certainly makes some stuff that's dubious because they want money. Yeah, I remember ever kicked everything on the other stars. Oh man, what's the name of the protagonist? I also like him, Juji. I don't know, but I love him. Also, that That guy with the mustache also reminds me of Steiner. Yeah, that game is the closest thing to Final Fantasy IX ever. Breath of Fire, oh yes, can even meet monster hunters there as NPC. Capcom really expanded from there, I think. You mean this GBA version? Language from Mobile has nothing to do with the mainstream games. It does not, yes. But they have a resumed version of the storylines of the original ones. Moko Cabot's here says, hello guys. Hello, welcome. Subaldin says, wait for Yuden. You have to wait too much, maybe. We're getting close to the end, guys. Do we pull for Matri? UDX Matri? I wanna pull, you know why? Because I wanna finish the World Tower on launch. And you guys will see me doing that on live stream. Live stream. As soon as it gets released. And I'm hoping that it gets released in December. We will not see Matriarch rerun before December, so maybe I have to. It's not coming out next year. What's up, Mako? Euden? Euden's 2013, no? Do it! You guys will have to give me luck. Also, I know it's so sad to say that, but I'm thinking that we will not be able to meet the goal on this month of October. We are just so far from it and the month is ending. Cher is worried about views. I am very worried. Much worried. What's up, Mako? David says do it. We are getting close. We are getting close to the end of this. I'll give you my Mako luck. Don't. Mako does not bring luck. I want bunny luck. I want to finish World Tower with Ricky. Ricky? Also, one of the things that matter for me is getting that 5% decrease in damage. You know, 5% decrease in damage. Finish World Tower with Sierra. No! You mean 2023? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're right. 2023. Doze. That's probably when they are gonna release the last one. Oh, we still have Ultra Hard. Oh my god. When I finish this, we'll probably summon for our Matriarch. You may say that 5% is not much, but World Tower, when it releases, at least from what I heard, it's not balanced to current standards. Your characters are not made to clear that, at least the caps you can achieve. We do have Global X, Final Impress, that should help a lot on World Tower depending on what you need. But I just want to have the best tools, and I probably have them all. The only cards that I miss are Genryu, and who else? Urpina, Genryu, and Global X in Media. Those three tools. But for news, no. Genryu and Urpina can be replaced. Urpina probably solves some problems as well. I don't know. So I want more tools to play. More boss specialists. Who for you and it will be more funny? No. Just because you want. We need World Tower UDX Hero. No, no, no. Just use Global Final Impress plus Jorg. No, I don't want to use Jorg anymore. Never. Ever again. Now that I can just use Final Impress, I can drop Jorg. Jorg is so bad, man, during the fights. He barely does anything. He's just sitting there. When he gets attacked, it is nice because he decreases damage by a lot. But Final Impress gives so much more. Holy King is calling for you. Say Signet Steven. Pull for Undini would be more funny. No, and no, and no. Angelo says I never trained Jorg. Why? We should. Final Impress plus Jorg plus Sophia plus DX Mama equals 55 damage reduction. Lol. It's not like that. You know that it's not like that. We usually say that it's like that, but you know that it's not like that. You know? Every time it's multiplied. So 100% and then you use decrease by 20 and that gives you 80. But then you reduce 10% of 80s, so that's 72. And 10% of 72, it's, well, leave you with 65. And then you know, it's how you make these calculations. It's never 100%, and it's not exactly as you say. Especially because we also have abate all stones. We have 2 abate all. Because of all the other 500 styles I have to work on. We all have to work on many different styles, right? Final Press already gives 100% damage reduction. Only 2 times, only 2 times. But it depends. If you can finish the fight in 4 or 5 turns, it's amazing. It's everything you ever asked for. Yeah, summon for her, I got a new one on 7 multi-pulls. You got 2 cute Matriarch now. Hey. If Holy Queen percent is equals clear word tower quick. Yeah, I want to do it exactly like that. There they just subscribed. Thanks so much, There they for joining. Thank you. Hypothetically, you can reduce 100% of the damage, or is it a cap for damage reduction? You will never be able to reduce it by 100%. Never. Only with a shield from Global X Final Impress. And there is no cap, if I remember correctly. It's just multiplicative. There's no way to stack as many damage reduction to get close to 100%. No way. I think the max we can stack is like reducing 70% or close to that. If you include all abate stones, that should come to about 55% damage reduction. That is... let me see here. You can achieve 70% by passives, like Jorg has more passive that decreases only for himself. That's exactly what like you are calculating, Mountain Hugh. Like that. And Tiger's Den. Use Tiger's Den as well. And then characters that decrease it even further, like Jorg decreases for himself. Stage number 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more stages. If you include all bait stones, Tiger's Den, and using Mama, you decrease it by 5% more. And that is only if Global X Final Impress have really 20% decrease. Jorg on the first 3 turns, the rock. Jorg plus 4 turns, the sand. Kinda like that. Sumbaldin says, I want to collect all Matriarch styles. Guys, you should not feel lucky just like I am feeling. I may not even get you the X Matriarch. Three more stages. You should be able to get UDX Matriarch since you have no need to pull on the reprint banner. Plus extra jewels. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. It's not worth the risk, but I'm feeling lucky. Haha, again. This is never a good thing. Nothing better to pull on, but better to save. 4 news is coming with Mikhail. That is if it's right. Oh, let me get more water. You guys know that I drink like 6 liters of water per day? That's me. Bah, for news, no big deal. We'll know when we see his buffs or not. We've been waiting for Fornews since like 6 months ago. Now we were joking about Fornews 6 months ago. Now we were really waiting. I will love a new Mikhail, me too. Or Pina will feel let for news. No, depends. When there's a chance for the next banner to be the Dragons plus Joe. I don't think so. Yeah, but AoE heat and lighting are less useful now than UDX Matriarch, I would think. You think? Is it possible for War Tower to come in November? Maybe end of November. Or maybe when the new update comes, I'm not so sure. Nothing else on the horizon. Makes sense. So guys, let's do something interesting. ScherBR needs to pay bills. If I summon and I get UDX Matriarch, let's double down. If I get her, someone has to make a donation. Just to help this streamer. I will try to make your the stream better by summoning entertainment value. And if I get her, someone makes a donation. I figured it would be the best timing now with the Romancing Saga celebrations. Solid Snake says, I've had some really bad luck pulling for specific styles, often had to pity the last time I got lucky getting Final Fantasy Legends building about 4 mochis. That's good. ScherBR gonna dislike this stream if you can't do that. I donated and off to the game. What about the content creator? Big treasure hunt. I'm in game, Mutahil said. ScherBR gonna dislike this stream. Why are you saying that, Capybara? I need to survive, man. I have to eat and pay bills, electricity bills, internet bills. But if I donate, you have to say your peanut wood fillet For news. Okay, of course, no worries. I can see that. Arnie is my friend, but he does not pay my bills. I wanna play Guardians of the Galaxy, but here is this. Guardians of the Galaxy? You got that one? People are saying nice stuff about it, Dozy. Can you play that one multiplayer? Or oh no, it's a single player game. Hoctomaster just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Hoctomaster. I think I have to run a treasure hunt at least twice to get the last gems. Yes. And then we'll do some pulls for UDX, Matriarch. I want to finish the World Tower on release. I need her. YouTube froze when I hit the link. What happened? Ferdinand just use it, start streaming farming lower levels. I forgot that it looked like because I never use it. What was that? Oh. I don't have Ferdinand, so I never saw that attack animation. Now we have 20,000 gems. That's it? 20,000 gems. That's not even half the amount we need to pity. But I'm sure we get enough later. Yes, 3,000 gems here. Do we have more gems here? No. So we have 20.5. 20.5k. Huh? Ah, forgot to click the set too. See, attack lower his honesty are terrible. Like devs are just saying stay away. Yes, and it costs too much. Not even that strong. 25k is a lot when you do singles. It's 20.5k. How many more days we have? 6 days. Guys, I will not have enough gens here. But this is a risk, I said. We'll see about that. My god. Wish me luck on this. So be it. The Blessed Mother. Thank you, Copy. Good luck. Don't give me the dislike, man. Soviet ScherBR. Oh man, good luck. Thank you. Let's go. Finally got to the X Matriarch with 14 times multiple. My god, don't say that. That's too much. Attacks that lower status are not so bad as long as it clears the stage and move to the next round. But that one is not so strong, Doug. Also, welcome. It's only an A attack. Makes no sense. It doesn't have more power to have a penalty. That's why it's not good. Got her in 32 singles. You can do it too. 42 singles. Yes, I can too. Let's do it. Also, Doug, you helped the channel on the last live stream, and I don't know if you saw me saying, because I only noticed after a while when I was almost finishing it. And I don't know if you saw me. Thank you, but thanks so much for helping out. Cian says, good luck, share. Thank you. Sorry, gonna super chat people. I was tripping. Oh, Dozy, no. Try again later. Super chat I only receive on the next month with a penalty of 60%. Try later. Oops. Ah, no worries, bro. No worries. Thanks so much. It appears on the screen now. The problem is that via Super Chat it never updates the goal. Never. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why? I really don't understand. Thanks so much, Dozy. I really appreciate, man. I understand sometimes PayPal is buggy. I even see some people saying that when they click it has a problem with the country or I don't know, the IP. You tried, of course, man. Thank you. I thought I had enough time to warn, but you did that. Thank you so much. And also helps while YouTube. They appreciate when you receive Super Chat. They give you better rates for notification. The more money you make through YouTube, the more they evaluate you. I hope you get Paulo's copy. Why are you saying that? Why? Your PayPal says you are unable to receive donations? Why? Let me see this. It seems to be normal here. Ah. Just got me a warning here. Yeah, let me try this. Yeah, it's a limitation. They did this, I don't know why, but they just did it. They didn't warn me before. That's why, Doze. That's why. It's working now, guys. Try again, please. Anyone that was trying, it should work now. Strange. Let me see if they sent me some email. They did it. Oh, PayPal, you're just so nice. You do stuff without warning. No, now I found the email. There is a limitation on your account since 22 of October. Oh, and I didn't know. Maybe someone tried to do something and they couldn't. Is that your full name? Sure, yes, Thiago shared. People do things like that. Probably because I didn't have all my data, it seems. I didn't have everything there. Mutan, thank you so much, Mutan Hill. My god, thank you so much, man. It appears now on screen. I really appreciate. You appear 2 times here on top, man. Thank you so much. Angel says, in real life, my name is Miguel too. Oh yeah! It's because of my grandfather. My grandfather is named Miguel. There's a sad story about him, so I'll not tell. But that's why I'm named Thiago Miguel. My mother used it to call me Miguel. She wanted me to be called Miguel instead of Thiago. My mother wanted me to be called Thiago. So in the end, My name turned out to be Thiago Miguel. You know? Should be 3 mooches. Yes! Doesn't this also we can purchase some packs if we need in the end. If we need to purchase a pack for UDX Matriarch, we'll be doing. Thiago Travis here, I miss it. How are you, man? Welcome. Angelo says I'm in the US. Don't wish him Paulus. Angelo says let me try something. Looks disabled, yeah. PayPal account is restricted. So I think right now we should not be restricted anymore, guys. Thiago Miguel is a Mexican soap opera protagonist name, if you ask me. Exactly. Like Carlos Daniel. Carlos Daniel is a very known name for Mexican soap operas. Since I didn't wait for Matriarch to drop, now you gotta say your Pina will turn for news into fish sticks. I just read your comment, I just said that. For news, okay. Urpina will turn for news into fish sticks. I was reading that and I saw a bunny. Maybe that's a sign of luck. No. Bunny without a kick is not a sign of luck. Double names always give me that vibe. Exactly. Carlos Daniel. Thomas Rafael. Thiago Miguel. But thanks so much, Dozy. Now we know that there was a problem. And I missed that email from PayPal. Was probably sent to my spam. Talking about spam, a company reached out to me about doing a collaboration, but it was an automatic email, and I don't know, I replied. I don't know if that's gonna turn out into something. And it also landed on my spin. Okay, I'll call you Miguel. No! Share is more uncommon. We just saw another bunny. Yeah, a bunny without a kick again. Is there a monthly limit amount that you can receive? I think no. I know that probably some people that receive way more than I receive can have some problems, like more than 1,000. There may be some problems with more than 1,000. But 600? No, totally no. More than 1,000? Maybe. But I don't know if I'm talking it right. Is that double names are not normal? There, almost everyone here has double names. Here in Brazil, almost everyone has double names. I mean, people usually have 4 names. Some have 3. Some have only 2, but it's not so common to have only 2 names. Kaza says, what? Not even Thomas came out and this is weird. Not even a Thomas. Michael Lee says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Michael. Welcome. Was it another Raid Shadow Legends offer? No, it was not. It was not a Raid Shadow Legends. And yet, I didn't try to get that offer from Raid Shadow Legends. But I saw the email. It's 60 days to receive the payment. The payment's not so bad. But I would never sell myself. I don't know. Maybe people say you should never say never. But no, I'm not planning to sell myself. What you can do is have people send your money as send to friends instead of donations. I don't know much about this, Angelo. Maybe talk about that later in Discord. I think they will even charge me lower than just what they do now. Guys, we did at least 20 single pulls and not a single double S. We are below the average now. Is this for the new banner? No, Michael Lee, already the new banner is a rerun banner. Then I already have that Matriarch. I'm summoning for you the X Matriarch. Octomaster says, finally an SS Undine. I've been waiting for a long time. I don't have that one. Come to think of it, all of the Undine SS styles are limited, aren't they? All of them. We saw a bunny again. Yeah, it's a guarantee. 90% that's a guarantee. But who it is? Tested Windows 11 today. Shared SaGa. Romancing SaGa runs on it without emulators, but there's still some problems. Oh no. A NAS. We got the short end of the stick. Some problems. I wonder what some problems. Dog says, oh yeah, I should join the Discord at some point. You should, dog. We need more people to talk there. We always have people talking every day, but we always need more people. We need a double S exit. Yes, we always. LDMU, yes. Nice. Guys, those single pools are not working. Sif needs her... Another bunny? Don't tell me that's not an SS. Do we do a multi-pool now? I want to do a multi-pool now. Do the JP version have an SS? Yes, they do. They do have 2 SS axes, I think. Holy fuck! Guys, we made it! We made it! Ah, nice! Nice, guys! We made it! Now, what do I have to say? What do I have to say? What do I have to say? I told you guys we'll be able to get it. All for the entertainment value, European finish. Whoops. All for the entertainment value. Thanks, thank you everyone. Thank you. Sumbaldin, Tepuin, Mutan Hill, Thiago Travi, Doug, Angelo, Nameless, Michael Lee, Jolie, Capivara, Solid Snake, Chilo Lopez, David Raffioli, Ian, Dare Day, Jolie, Roger, Snow Eric. Force be with you. We got her. Was not that pricey, actually. How many? 4.1 thousand. 12k gems. 12.3k gems. Matthew says, oh shoot, what did I just miss? You missed this. Woo. We got her. Well deserved, says Razma. Welcome to the club. Forced to be with you. That's some good shit right there. Oh, Pita finish. Hey, it took me 42 pulls. You beat me by 1. I beat you, Mutant. Just like that. It was only possible because of things that happened. Like, the donation came, Dozy, Mutant Hill, and then this happened just because of the order of the events. Nice. Thank you so much, guys. Alexandra says, nice. Yeah, we have her now. Shining Glory. Shining Glory. Like Geyser. Geyser. Light Streak Lunge. Jean Yuan says good morning. Good morning, Jean. We have her now. Woo. Will we still be able to summon for news banner? Probably not. But are we happy? Yes, we are. There you go. Now you have no excuse for not beating World Tower on day 1. Maybe. Michael Lee says good work. Thank you, guys. Ooh. That was a very good moment. Imagine if I had to pity her. I have some good luck on UDX banners. Oh, there's 1,000 gems here. Let's use all our 4 gold pieces into Matriarch. You can have her carry 4 units in cave. Yes! You have no excuse on beating World tower in day one. I want to see this happening. I'll do this on live. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll try at least. Level 42, we can do that. Not too bad. 12.3k jewels, right? Yes, Mutam, exactly. Pian Plum's Shining Glory. I'm waiting for a new shiny Boston. They skipping him. The new Boston may come with the next banner, dog. Yeah, alongside Romancing Saga 3. And I do believe I was saying here, I think you missed it, that the next banner should be Romancing Saga 3 Festival with Black Boston, and Mikhail, global exclusive Mikhail, and for news. That should be the next banner, in my opinion. Oh yes, we have to get all Matriarch styles in this game, all of her styles. Now let's go check the last stages and make some strategies. Since Mutant Hill made the donation before we ever got the Matriarch, do we still need another one? No. But that makes me think, at least we got so lucky. Thank you guys. Everything just needed to be like this. Last stage. Oh my god. 3 waves. 3 waves. This will not be as fast as the past event. But people still want to get those accessories, right? Gold Feather Charm. Gold Feather Charm. This enemy here is a Dragon Zombie. That on the second part. What about the first part? No, this is the first part. What about the second part? The second part has a different boss. This one is weak to the same stuff. This one is weak to sun. We don't have turn 1 sun damage, so that should not be so easy. Mantid, I remember that this guy can be killed by Rofus. Can be killed by Rofus, even being, well, like this. But that brings some problems into the formation. I don't know if Rofus can kill him by being on agility. Oh, I remember this. We can use red. Red with Real Phoenix against this Minotaur. Let's try this. Go watch our old video to remind you of the strategy, sure? Yes, red, I just remembered. Let me see the comments. Still not sure that Global XMK will be a thing. Give me Khalid first, please, Devs. Actually, Khalid at least had a okay-ish style, and BK don't have any good style. 4 new Halloween styles on JP, so we get them like on next year. Halloween, probably ND. Right, 3 they call him Blessed Mother, save us. Dog says I'm having flashbacks to chase Gold Feather Charms. I have enough already, but some people had very bad luck. I remember this was a horrible to farm first time when it came around too, almost as bad as Imperial Banquet. I got 3 Gold Feather Charm and then bailed. Go watch your old video, use it red, don't even use that accessory, kills boss, just land the debuff anyway. Some of the bosses just like Kazinsi and they do the same. Red, whiny. Now you also have 2 cute Matriarch intel. Yes, I do. So let's think about this. Turn 1, we use Real Phoenix. What about turn 2? Let's think about this straight. The second one is also weak to Blunt. That should be easy. Rofus can do this. What do we do? How can we... No, turn 2 damage for cold. I don't think Galahad can do this. Joe can attack on the second. If I want her. Or Silver. The last one has weaknesses to Blunt, Sun again. And Heat. Joe plus another AoE. Makes sense. You know what? What if Azami kills Minotaur with her Tricky Pumpkin? I don't think she does, because it's not weak to blunt, it's weak to sun. We'll see about that. They are weak to only Cold on turn 2, right? Cold is only Galahad. And Joe. Galahad, Joe, and Silver. Turn to Joe. Joe plus another AoE. The problem if we change Joe's skill is that she will have to use Splash after that. Oh, we have a Joe. Yeah, we do. So let's start thinking about what we can do here. Let's keep Rufus on Dexterity, Red on Agility, and then instead of Leon... Or maybe, why not just run this, just to see what happens. Let's just run this, because we will have a full party here. Let's just change and get Wheel of Phoenix. Will Leon be able to kill the second wave by himself? That's a good question. Yeah, exactly, Mutant Heals. Skill number 1 for Heat against the last boss. We'll do that. 3 status gains when I search via the filter, that is. Nice. This Matriarch is bad as F. There are bugging the Divine Tower. Josho's having 3 status gains for me, but she does not. Need to clean up attack on second turn. I don't think she can kill that by herself. I will see about that. Halloween Azami. Halloween Azami. Can do AoE on turn 2. This didn't work. And about Fuse. They are weak to Blunt as well, right? This game will make a use filter for this event only. Yeah, for events, but you don't know exactly which event. They should have a button for every event. Second turn is also weak to Blunt, so Fuse, why not? Ugh. Duh. Rufus. So if we remove Rufus and get Fuse. Or the last one is weak to what? Blunt, Sun, and Heat. Instead of Rainbow Rangers, can use Deadly Pierce and get red here. Rufus there. And I'll remove Leon and get Fuse. This will totally work. Fuse can finish this easily. I wanted to donate, but for some reason my credit card is rejected. Why, Moko Cabit? We do have 2 different links. There is this first link here that will lead you to Streamlabs, and there's also another PayPal button. Maybe you can try later. Let's go with Fuse now. Galiputro says I just got Matriarch version 2, my last multi. Who should I pity? Paulus or Ferdinand? Ferdinand, of course. Paulus is terrible. Ferdinand, totally. So with this, let me just check if we are running this correctly. Fuse has a problem. Sometimes he wants to attack. I remember that I used him on displacement because of that. I don't think Crosshair is strong enough, but let's see. Longwinger Plus surprisingly underwhelming compared to other higher and blunt attacks. It's because the counter, you're talking about the counter, is counter with a level 1 skill. So that's not good. Fuse is really fast. Yes, he is. Let's see if he can clear the second wave. They increased the status of the characters. You can already see that. I also remember that I made a similar strategy before and my fuse was on the STR position for Rainbow Rangers. Yeah, because he's so strong that I could use him anywhere. Let's try this then. Yeah, it was exactly like this. The counter just rank 1, it's a good attack though. Global Tatiana will wail on bodies with that. Yes. How about a full mage squad? We'll see about that. First one is weak to sun and don't have that many good sun attackers for a single target. Well, we do. We can kill him with Global X Fire and Press. What is happening here? I remember that we were able to kill this enemy with red. I totally remember that. How things have changed. How things have changed. Yeah, Summer Final Impress with Quad Strike. I think she can even be here on the on red position for agility. She's not fast, but on agility. Let's see how much damage she deals. You need someone to buff like Leon. We'll see. Let's test this at least. Water is gone. She's gonna do like 40k to 45k. Even on agility, she does not kill then. Rofus will. Rofus will kill. Even on agility. But then we are wasting Rofus on turn 1. Look on this, man. They have so much more HP now. Makokawa says, okay, I'm gonna try later in Streamlabs. I always have problems with PayPal. Streamlabs processes via PayPal, but it's a different thing. Work it for some people. Hopefully it works for you too. Fuse just can't kill it. But let me see if she effectively attacked the first enemy, if she could kill with this agility position or not. Yes, only one trainee here. Only one? Man, only one? No, we have to bring 2. Have to think about strategies to bring 2. What a stupidity. I forgot to inherit the skill. You know Matriarch with Heaven's Dive is a decent Sun Nuke too. It is, but can it kill this enemy? If not even red can. You can use red on STR and Matriarch on agility. If you want. That can work. But then you are playing with 4 characters, I think. Last Rofus, well, Fuse will not be able to kill the second wave by himself. We won't have enough AoE. That brings more problems. Let's inherit the skill at least and test this out. Quadruple Moon Strike. We increase Elegant Sense to 13. Instead of moving on from trainees to working trainees who need to contribute, that's, yeah, it's getting harder and harder within time. Could Valentine Coppelia wipe round 2? Don't think so. She and Fuse do very similar damage. Yet I don't have her. I don't know. Joe could then help on clearing the second one. Yes. On agility, she cannot clear this. Why did it return here? Well, you know what? Let's think about this clearly. I think that red can kill the second wave. How many tools we have to clear the first wave? We have Rofus. Rofus can probably kill that enemy. Let me revert back to red. You know what I'll be doing? This. I don't think I need this fuse anymore, but I will change this later. And I'll use my Raksha attack just to guarantee that red will not attack. But I think I have to awaken that. Yes, let's awaken this Raksha just to be sure that he will not attack. Is there a double triple S Sun Nuke? Final Emperor? Final Emperor is not just, it's just Slash. It's double Dark Blade. Not a nuke for that. What is Solar Shot? That's just double S. Yeah, we'll never kill. If red is not killing, imagine those other weak characters. In order to do that, red can probably kill the second wave, like I said, but we will have to awaken this to guarantee that he will not go before Rofus, but I don't think he will. Just to guarantee. Let's do this. S red. S red here. Only for those that have this. The Raksha is probably my saddest miss in this game so far. You don't really need this. Don't worry too much. I'm only using it now. First wave, could Mei Ling do it? No. Solar Shot got buffed to triple S. We tested, it's around 62 power now. What, Mutant Hue? Got buffed to triple S? Where? He says triple S? Which red is that? The only Global X red. How do you know that Mei Ling was buffed? And when did you guys test her again? But on agility, she would never beat Real Phoenix. Real Phoenix is already triple S, guys. When did they buff her? Int agility still will only increase 25. Red is getting 50 here and he's not doing it. Real Phoenix triple S as well. Back on school banner. They buffed her, or was she triple S since start? I don't remember exactly. Sorry. Was she triple S since start, or they buffed her after? I don't remember. I know that she deals good enough damage, but I don't remember. Just bring Leon from passive buff. Red can clear first wave. Before that, let's test Rofus before. She was added to the school banner and buffed for global. Ah, okay. But even with the triple S damage, she will never beat red damage. Never. I forgot that it was triple S. I thought it was double S. I think that's because double S is blue. Her status are lower than blue. Rofus can kill that. Red didn't attack, of course. What's happening here? Why everyone is attacking me for red? Ah, I know. I know. Now Raksha is just messing up stuff. Sorry, I really wanted to donate. What happened? Mako Cabot? It's not working on Streamlabs? Let's remove this Raksha attack here. But just by bringing Leon, Red can kill this. It's interesting, let's see. But then what we do? We remove Fuse. But Leon himself... Nope, it says something went wrong. Let's see if I have some notification here. No, I don't have any notification. There's another way, there is coffee. Maybe coffee works. Some people could not do it because of some counter restriction, and via coffee it worked. But if you don't, if it does not work for you, you can try later. No worries. Let's try Leon here. But what do we do with Leon? Leon have to go for turn 2 damage. Red, why is he's not using the Quicksilvers? Using the wrong equipment here. What about changing his skill to turn 3? Just set Leon to boost everyone and clear the third wave. Let's see what happens when we do this with red. Let's remove this Raksha. The coffee link. Okay, let me post. I will post it here. He didn't kill. Who made this work? Who said that just bringing Leon works? Just bring Leon for passive buff. Red can clear first wave. Raffioli? Maybe if I bring Real Phoenix, of course, I'm using punishing combo. That's why. If I remember correctly, Global X Elizabeth should still buff Red even through the Minotaur's weak to Sun. Yes, she will. She will? And she deals double damage. Can she kill the Mantids? I don't know. We have to check this out. Yeah, he was not using Real Phoenix. Still a blunt attack fundamentally. We'll try that. It working. It's working. I think I can just, well, change for punishing... no, for submission on red. So he does more damage here on this boss. We got kinda close. Kinda close. I wonder what Tatiana base STR will be in this event. She's already up to 130s for me from the main star stage. Yes, Tatiana has very huge caps. She's like one of the best ones for this. There's nothing that can be done with Profus. He would just use his submachine gun. That's not optimal, but, well, it is what it is. We have to use Gun and Blade to the second wave. Leon cannot kill the second wave by himself. And with red... no, there's no way to change. If we are using Real Phoenix, you have to use Humming Bird or Punishing Fist. How can I inherit the second skill? You cannot. You simply cannot. So, well, I do believe that your trainees will be able to dish out the remaining damage. You have an intelligence position, you have a love position. You will just have to do this. Do the remaining damage. Now we'll try the next time with Global X Elizabeth. Also, Leon buffing on the third turn is better, since we can do more damage with the other characters. Use Platinum Red, it will decrease the damage. He will not kill with Real Phoenix, copy. The good thing is that Leon never attack on turn 2. Am I using the right weapon with Leon? The first hit's doing very bad damage. Yeah. Just bring a Fire Mage on the top. The Fire Mage will do this. Be it Mei Ling, be it Polka, be it anything. Another reason why that Steel Blade Lights is awesome. Yes, Muto here. Totally. I think you give him Polka's worth. Probably. Let's see what happens when he uses the light plus weapon. Will it make a lot of difference? I don't know. It's because I use it a template. So the template had some of the equipments. Marco Cabot says, yay, I could be a coffee. Nice! Double nice! Coffee never failed me. Never. Thank you so much. Coffee has never failed me, and you also helped me. Thank you so much, Moko Cabot. Well, what if you use Elizabeth instead of Leon? Elizabeth will have to buff red. We will have to check this out. Let's use this light plus, and then I'll remove and try Elizabeth, just to check. Let's test Leon with the right weapon, just to see how much we miss. Thanks so much, Mako Cabot. You guys made a lot of difference. Let me also update the donation target here, because it never updates itself when it's done by coffee. What? There's probably something happening here that it's updating the value. Because... it does not appear on my screen, but when I try to update the value, it showed a different value. And Marco Cabot, don't worry, man. Everything helps. Everything helps. It's a huge a lot of volley for me. Look! We did a little more damage. Easier for us to bring trainees that can do the remaining damage. Cher, you are having computer issues. Yes. Maybe it's delay. Now let's try Global Elizabeth. Actually, if I had my Platinum Elizabeth on level 50, it would be better because she can use that skill twice. That double crash skill. Leon, Rufus Red. Let's replace Leon with Summer Elizabeth. What skill will she use against the boss? She uses 9? Well, she will only need to attack on the last boss anyway. Let me change here the goal. Yes, it seems like I'm having some problems here. I'll have to wait a little to change this. Man, Vasalt's making me work for his medals. Is he? Vasalt has some nice skills, just doesn't have the status to build up. Rufus is nice. Yeah, we did clear with Real Phoenix. Yeah, copy. This will be enough. This is the best combination then. Look. Actually, same damage. Remember, Leon buffed the squad. Look, we are on the H part of the Haunted School name. Leon was around here as well, right? So I think this is good enough. This should be the best. And for those that don't have red, they can use, well, those that don't have Rufus can use Global X Elizabeth, Red, and Leon. They all together will do very good damage. But then you have to use the inverse, the sigmoid formation. Let's try this, exactly. Let's try this. It's easy because we already have a similar staple, but I will just copy the setup here. Let me copy this one. If you don't have Rufus, install the game Heretic. Maybe if you don't have, you can use Sigmoid. Red you should have, I think. Place Elizabeth there. And instead of Rufus, you bring Leon. They are more recent characters. Rufus hasn't seen a rerun recently, so not everyone will be able to perform. But at least now you have double increase for red. It will totally work. So what can I use here? Celestial Armor? Or Harmonious Suite? Harmonious Suite increases the same. And I can just use Soldier Gauntlets. And Mountain Coral Harping. Could Fuse plus Liza help Fuse clear round 2 since they will stack buffs? Fuse plus Lisa. Ah, you mean Lisa? Yes, we also work dog. I think that with Lisa, Fuse can clear turn 2. It's just that you could say Lisa for Elizabeth, right? Forgot to change this. Let me fix this. There's actually a problem with Elizabeth, and Leon will never finish that second wave by himself. Especially with only 25% increase in damage. So if Elizabeth uses double crush here, what attack she has left? Vertical strike? Yeah, it's not as strong. This is not a strong combination. Elizabeth only works with Fuse, not with Leon. And where is Fuse again? I always miss these characters. Can Fuse kill this target now? Fitted armor. Mastery gloves. Silver charm. You can leave it like this, just see if I need an extra turn, but it's not needed. Anyway, Fuse can inherit the crosshair attack. Nama's daughter is the one that I can never find somehow she blends. There's many blonde characters in this game. The blonde ones just mash themselves. Let's get back to Rainbow. STR. Dex and Agility. I never expected to use Fuse as much as I use him. But I do use him a lot. I actually didn't see what happened here. Let me try again. It's like trying to pick the right grade from the lineup. I never know which one is the one that has the Yaksha attack. I have to check manually because they are just so similar. But I think we're not able to kill the second wave with Fuse, right? Even with double buffs. Fuse killing them, but there was a bonus. Ah. Fuse could not do it. Only if you bring Leon as well, but then it's 4 characters. For 2 turns? Yeah, it's okay. But you know what? Let's test the other fight. Maybe the other fight is a little easier. I'll try a little more and make a video tomorrow. But that first strategy is the best one. But it needs Rofus. It needs Rofus. People scream that they don't have Rofus. Act like this one we used... It even works here, Elizabeth or Leon. Doesn't really matter. But you need Rofus. There's still no A-Power Blunt AoE skill in the game. From opening, there is... That comes from Global X Elizabeth. Sorry, Global X Media. She has Blunt and Lightning. And the next best thing is the normal Media. You can also use the normal media with Ricochet Parade. And after that, she can use Bullet Dance against the boss. But she's just so close to Rofus that if you don't have media, you don't have Rofus. They were on the same banner. But I can at least showcase her. But now let's check the other... Yes, the other stage. The first one, part 1. What is this one? Let's go to group 4. First wave is weak to Pierce, so we can use Mac. Second, there's a Minotaur. The same Minotaur? That's weak to Sun, again? And the last one we have Sun, Pierce, and Heat. This is interesting. Turn 1 Grand Slam with Spiral Tatiana or Platinum Elizabeth. Turn 1. Oh yeah, turn 1, yes, there's this as well, Mutant Hill, you're right. So. We will get red in this position again. Red, Leon, and Mac. Can Mac do this? The Dragon Zombie was a little chunky last time around. I remember preferring part 2 because the final boss was quicker to kill. I also remember this. Capivara says, I have to go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Thanks so much for staying up, Capivara. Have a good night. See you later. Fitted armor. Mastery gloves. Silver charm. Red just needs a weapon. And I need to choose Hero's Armlet. And Calligraphy Brush. Red should use the Quicksilvers instead. Yeah, we're getting close to 1 AM here. Let's try at least this to see if we can do this. Leo will attack on turn 3. Same here, gotta sleep. I look forward to seeing you beat World Tower the same day it drops. I said I would try. I wanna. But we will have to see. Especially because I will play blindly. I don't know what to expect. But it will be fun, Mutant Hill. I want to see you guys here as well. To watch me trying suffering. Can Mac kill those enemies? We'll get to see this now. He was able before, he's still able 40k. Mac, you are the king of the hill. Oh no, punishing combo. Forgot again to get Real Phoenix. I'll be here to recommend you to use Rouge Forever stage. No! How do you even use Rouge, man? We can't paralyze. Let's get Real Phoenix. Those enemies are only weak to Pierce? If they are, there's only Mac here to do this. I always ask for a Pirate Salvo strategy, but you never deliver, sure. Yeah, I'm failing on doing that. I'm not delivering case. I owe you that. And first I need to train my pirate. In this case, I have to increase Punishing Fist. We stop it on the end from Dragon Zombie. I think on this case, Steel Blade Light may do more damage. You know what? But we cannot make him use Steel Blade Light. It's impossible. That's the sad part about this. If you get Imperial Glory to 13, he will always use Imperial Glory, no matter what. That's Steel Blade Light to 13. No, it won't work, Doug. Won't work. He locks himself out of Steel Blade Glory on turn 2 onwards. Yes. Now in this case, you have to bring someone in the STR position. Or the intelligence position. Oh no, STR is used by Leon. So you have to bring a mage to kill this boss. And the boss is weak too? What? Pierce, Sun, and Heat. At least it's easy to find Heat, right? Just bring, you know, Bart or Polka. Let's bring a Bart here just to see. Especially this one. This one needs to be maxed at all times. Especially like I was saying, we will see him in action for tower. It's pretty good for tower. I don't remember if he's on level 50. Pierce STR Matriarch Dive. The new Matriarch can do that. She can kill, but she needs to be trained. I have to train her. I want to showcase her tomorrow already. But she cannot kill these dragons. But you're right, Caliputro. Real Phoenix. I am only noticing now. Bart is on the wrong position. Let's finish at least. Also have to increase Punishing Fist. Even on the wrong slot, man. Look on this damage. Bart, what are you doing, man? Bart just wanted to get his love boosted. He wants more love. Even on the wrong slot. What are you even doing, man? What are you even doing? Bart will also be very strong on the other event, on their stage. The second tower. My god. What a damage even in wrong. Yes, you see? You know why this Bart here also gives more damage when attacking weak targets. Let's see how much he does now. There's also Leon here busting his damage, of course. Leon used the skill number 3. That increases status. He's also buffing damage by itself. So Leon increases damage potential by a lot. I forgot to change again. We needed 4 hits. We needed 4 hits. That's not a good sign. We need 4 hits. Let me change the skill for red. You need to increase his Punishing Fist to 8. Let's run once more. I hope to make at least with 4 characters here. Don't stay up too. What do you mean? Nice guy, we're here. Welcome. Turn 1 Pierce, we also have Jamil, but it's hard to guarantee that he will go first. Leon is so strong. I don't know. Some people say that he was not impressive. I really don't understand. Leon makes red kill. Ah, Dedinger managed. So it always works, seems. Yeah. They are not even max capped. I'm pretty sure my Mac needs a little more to get capped. But none of these tiles are featured. None. None. He was my favorite character to play with in a fair time. Yes, he just makes some different formations work now. I remember people saying that he was not so impressive. I don't understand. He's overpowered. I hope many people have him now. But guys, I think I'll finish the live stream. We are getting very close to 3 hours already. That's a lot of time. I just want to thank you all for being here for this whole time. Everyone that stayed to this point especially. and everyone that helped this channel survive. Thank you so much, guys. It's always important to keep making a live stream, especially on updates, and I always enjoy having you all by my side. So, good night, those that are living on a night, good afternoon, good morning, I don't know where you live, but it has been a pleasure. Hope to see you all soon in another video. I'll be posting something tomorrow, so stay up. And those that still haven't, please, before you leave, click the like button. It really helps more people get notified in the future. So thanks so much again, and I hope to see you all soon in the next one. Bye. By share and share. Bye, guys. Bye, Solid Snake. Good night. Tepuan said that Leon was one of the styles that I just pulled without even waiting for the second opinions. You just look at him and you see that he's a different character. Design and skills. Doug says have a good one. You too, man. Tepuan says have a good night, everyone. Thank you. Hope you all have a good rest. Friday's coming. Some people are already on Fridays. Yes, 1 AM is already Friday, right? I suspect. So, Jigolox PC, bye everyone. Bye, share and share. You guys always making jokes about my share. I will probably need another one pretty soon because this one is just, well, disappearing slowly. The texture is just falling apart. That's it, guys.